great day to be alive in my right mind, and I thank God for it. Today is the review of our April's session, Let's Talk with Gullie and New Horizon Mental Health Support Group. So for our leadership, it was Jenny Sappington, and she's the outreach coordinator for Mental Health America of Virginia. And her topic was being a good leadership ambassadors. We all need to be good leadership ambassadors. Our name should stand on its own. When people talk about us, it should be something positive. So here's some key points that she had mentioned. A leader must recognize one's boundary. Don't go all around the pages. Don't go all everywhere. Stay in your lane, I always like to say. A leader must trust others and don't shame others. We want others to trust us in our leadership capacity. So we need to trust the ones that we are working with and accepts one's reality. Recognize the strength and weaknesses of others and self. Don't try to embarrass someone. Let's say they made a mistake. Don't embarrass them, whether in the public or in privacy. But if you have a challenge or need to talk to that person, get the person behind closed door, because guess what? We all make mistakes. And then don't, like I said, don't put someone down when they have made a mistake. Also, a good leadership ambassador must learn how to give up control. That is really key, especially if we have established something or been in a leadership situation for a long time. And as the company grows, the organization grows, we're going to have to give up some controls in order to incorporate others to make that company and or organization grow better, grow bigger, reach out to help other people even on a greater scale. So that was very, very great from Jenny Sappington. Then also we had the Antea. Actually, this was the mental health part. I'm sorry. This was the mental health part from Jenny Sappington. And so we are grateful for that. And as we went on, we talked about Nigel McCormick. He is the instructor for Chesterfield Fire and EMS. And it was a very, very great session that we had at that time. And again, talking about Jenny Sappington, how she talked about the leadership. And I'm kind of trying to put all these pieces together, because between the leadership and with Jenny and with the mental health, it was really a great setting. Now, Nigel talking about the mental reset. Mental. We all go through challenges. We all go through trauma. We all go through situations that kind of shake us. And especially for him being with the EMS, being with the fire department as a fireman. Now he's an instructor now. And they go through some traumatic situations. I mean, really heart-wrenching situation, but they have to be able to have a mental reset as they go through the challenges of each day. Unless we are firefighters or EMSs, we don't know what they go through. And as he was talking to us and doing his presentation, it just blew our minds, some of the things that they have to go through and how they have to really reset themselves. Because if they don't, then they cannot go to the next, unfortunately, trauma situation. So we all need mental resets. Trauma happens, whereas that's your vocation or just life itself. We all have to deal with trauma, and how we deal with trauma catapults us to how to deal with the next one and the next one. So Nigel gave a very, very great presentation of what they have to go through. Then they have to have time for themselves. When they're off, they've got to shut the world off, just relax. My encouragement to all of us, again, we all go through challenges, whether we cause them or life, as I say, just present them to us. We have to be able to rebound, reset in order to continue on. So I thank you very much that you have been praying for us, have been watching us, like us on the various social medias. So I'm thankful, and we're looking forward to our May's sessions. And also, if you would like to be a participant or presenter in either one of these, Let's Talk with Gullie and or New Horizon Mental Health Support Group sessions, contact me, because we're looking for speakers, presenters. We're looking for the audience. And please spread the word of how God is blessing us to present this information. And as I always say, especially the mental health one, as long with the support group and the leadership, you're looking at a person who had gone through the mental health challenges, as I've said many times. But what God has done, He allowed me to take what was a bad situation, a liability, and now made it an asset. I'm a greater leader now. My mental status is great, and I thank God for it. So come on along, keep praying for us, call us, and let's make this a great thing as God has blessed us to do. Until May, we will